So this series of drills, Master Chen taught me in Seattle a long time ago. And this is the exact order he taught them in. He taught the first one to teach you to bounce out, placing your power behind the opponent, gaining on your opponent. And then this one, he taught this, so you can throw the opponent this way. And now we're going to add to that.
All right.
Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to defeat this technique.
Okay.
Okay? So you're going to do the technique to me again. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3. Don't be afraid. Do the hands. So do it again. 1, 2, 3. All right? So
should I? It should be up like this.
And yeah, you can even shoot it out on a slight angle if you want to. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right? And don't be afraid to turn the waist. Turn the waist. You know? Try it once more. Turn the waist. 1, 2, 3. Much better. Okay. So now you do it again. Okay? So 1, 2, 3.
Stuck your ass out?
Yeah. So, when you're doing this, and you're catching me, you're catching my lower back.
Yeah.
So my lower back is caught. That's why I'm getting thrown. If I can feel that and release that catch, I can defeat that technique. So push hands becomes about recognizing you're caught and releasing that catch before your opponent has you. Now the other thing that you saw happen was it bounced you out.
Yeah.
Okay, so because again, you were expecting the power to go somewhere, and now I just disappear. So now the power kind of affects you. Right? So eventually, that won't necessarily happen. You'll just be in this position, but I'll be still right here. I won't have been thrown.
I won't bounce out.
Yeah, you won't bounce out, and I won't have been thrown because I released the catch quick enough. So one of the things you do is, so in the beginning, you know, everything is a little bit more cooperative, but eventually, the two people want to come in and try to do this and push as hard as they can, and the guy who's doing this technique wants to try to do it and really send the guy flying, and the guy who's trying to release that catch and not be thrown has to be able to defeat the attack for real.
Sure.
It's not like, so you can't do it halfway and say, oh, I feel good, I can defeat this technique. No, you got to be able to do it against a full-fledged technique.
All right.
So you work on that, right? So now you'll try to do it, okay? So I'm gonna do the throw on you, right? So we come in, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, it's not that easy. Right? So, a little better, but you're still realizing, right?
It's not quick enough.
Right, so you realize it's not as easy as it looks, right? So a couple of factors are in play. So one is I'm much more relaxed than you. So when I'm much more relaxed, it's very easy for me to defeat it, right? So the other thing is the reality of it is, in the beginning when this drill was taught, Master Chen literally said to us, okay, just stick your butt out. Just stick your butt out. So in the beginning, you just stick your butt out to release the catch. But eventually, that's not what you want to do.
Okay.
So that's the beginning level to begin to understand the technique, right? And to begin to understand, well, I have to release the catch, right? So it's the same thing. If you have me in an arm bar, right? Okay, and you do this, right? So I'm caught. So where am I caught? I'm caught here. So as you go, and you let's say you step through and do the arm bar, right? So you do that, right? So now, man, boy, I'm caught, right? Okay, but this is more dangerous. It's a joint, right? You can break my arm, right? But, right? And then it's gone, right? So you come in again, right? You go to do the arm bar, right? Right, so now you can keep applying pressure, right? There's nothing there, and I do that for you. Okay? Okay? So if I do it at the higher level,
Yeah.
it's not me sticking my butt out. But it's
Right.
the same effect.
It's a concept.
But the same effect is a better effect. In other words, the result is a better result. But it's harder to do on my end. So the thing is, like, this is where it starts. So you don't want to start this being you're learning to release the catch. Because this is dangerous and you can hurt your arm.
Right.
So it starts with, like, you know, the catch get caught here, or, you know, maybe you're caught where, you know, the guy's really strong and he pushes me back, right? And I'm like this. Oh, like I'm caught. Like, how do I uncatch that, right? That's where you start. So you'll see in a lot of pushing hands, we do this, right? And we're here, right? And right, so you do that, right? Oh, what's going on here? No, go back. So, you know, do the same thing. Oh, why does he keep catching me? So he goes to the same thing. Now I catch him and I realize, oh, that's what he's doing. Okay. Right. So then so I release the catch, and then your power builds up, and then I just keep. But you see, there's never this. There's never this. So you see, when I do this, I still have my balance.
You're on the rod.
I am on the rod. I can bend the rod in push hands. So you could be here, right? Let's say you push me here, right? Okay, so now you see my back's bent.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm totally caught.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm totally caught, like, how do I get out? So if you put pressure, right? So oh, I'm right there, right? And then now I'm here, right? So you do not do that. Now you push, you have nothing. But you don't even know what I did.
I have no idea.
Yeah, so I changed my alignment. I changed my alignment to absorb your power. So I neutralize your power. So you get it, put me in position, right? So hold on, right? So get it. Okay, so that's what. So right on the precipice, right? You feel good, right? Now I just do that.